spirit. Our 6 awardees have done remarkable volunteer work, and we will be acknowledging their efforts through our Volunteer Service Icon Awards. As you know, Goa Sudharop and its supporters have always worked in different fields and different ways to build a better Goa, and that is the reason for the panel.
Thank you, Romeo. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. I see many familiar faces over the last 10 years. You have faithfully supported Goa Sudharop, and I can see in the audience it's who's who of activists here. And there are 2 people I want to especially mention. Not that the others are less important, but Mr. Percival Naronia, who is, I don't know if I can say his age, I'm not to say his age. He's an octogenarian, let's just put it that way. And he has really done a tremendous amount of work for Goa and supported Goa Sudharop. The other person I want to mention is Mr. Mickey Correa, who is a necrogenarian. All right? So we have, in 10 years, we have done approximately 3 crores turnover through Goa Sudharop, various projects, awards, scholarships, etc. And I can guarantee you the next 10 years we will double that, if not more. I also want to again for giving us 10 years. It's a small drop in the ocean. What we have done, I wish we could have done much more. But we did what we can do. And tonight you will see from the panel discussion, the topic is broad.
Without further delay, we will now move on to the presentation of the Goa Sudharop Volunteer Service Icon Awards. This year, we have 6 awardees: Ramesh Gauns, Akshada Valdekar, Anthony De Silva, Swati Kelkar, JoeGoa UK, and Geraldine Fernandez. As a social activist, he has conducted anti-superstition campaigns, encouraged intercaste marriages, and carried out peace missions in areas where there has been rioting and strife. He has coordinated many citizens' initiatives for communal harmony, both at the national level and more importantly in Goa, so as to preserve peace and the unique social fabric that we have here. He has also been a coordinator for environmental movements to save and preserve the biodiversity of the Western Ghats. May I request George Pinto to present the award to Ramesh Gauns.
George, come here. Thank you.
And by the time she was 4 years old, she was already singing on stage. She sings in English, Konkani, Marathi and Hindi. She is a meritorious student studying in the 7th standard at Sharda Mandir High School. But what is more remarkable is that she has been using her musical talent to help the needy and the disadvantaged. For needy causes is surely an inspiration to us all. May I request Akshada Valdekar?
Thank you.
It's my privilege to be here amongst you all. And at the outset, I would like to thank all the organizers here. That I still have a long way to go, and this is the beginning for me. And I thank God for giving me such wonderful parents who support me in all that I do. Thank you very much once again.
Social activist who is a part of and has been working with several groups in Goa to protect our villages. The rights of our farmers and our traditional fishermen. In fact, awareness and protection activities, I call upon Anthony De Silva to come forward to receive his award. Actively involved at all. She was the main petitioner from Kerry village of the Sayers case, which saw the High Court terming the allotment of land to the Sayers as illegal. Since Swati comes from a farmer's family and has herself worked in the fields, she is also involved with the Goincha Shetkaransa Airport. She has worked to counter illegal and destructive quarrying in her village and works as an active volunteer in Goa MAP, that is the mining affected people. For all her work for Goa, done purely on a voluntary basis, may I request Swati Kirkar to come forward to collect her award. Better known as JoeGoa UK, will be collecting his award later. I'm sure this will disappoint a few of you who have come here to meet him. However, we will say a few words about him, even though he himself prefers to remain quietly unknown. Joe has been very active on the internet, and his work, which is purely voluntary, has been much appreciated by us. He has used his camera and photographic skills to bring to Goans, locally and across the world, an awareness of different aspects of Goa and also of what is happening in Goa today. Several of his photographs have appeared in the local newspapers. His mission is to improve Goa, and as he himself says, he wants to do everything he possibly can to retain Goa's sense of originality, hospitality, decency, and to revive and promote our cultural traditions and language. For his quiet and unpublicized, sustained efforts in creating an awareness of different facets of Goan life, locally and internationally, Joe has been declared as a recipient of a Goa Sudharop Volunteer Service Icon Award. Our final awardee of this evening is Geraldine Fernandez. Geraldine grew up in the village of Thiru, where she was actively involved in a youth association which led to her interest in village development issues. She is the convener of Gaon Gaur Rakhan Manch, a people's movement which actively takes up development issues which threaten our Goan villages. She has worked in spearheading and sustaining a well-coordinated campaign against mega projects which destroy the village character and its fragile infrastructure. She also advocates and campaigns in various forums, including the Gram Sabha meetings for the rights of the villagers. In Delhi, I now request George Pinto to present the award to Geraldine Fernandez.
Awards. As we have witnessed this evening, they had Goan Volunteer Service Icon Awards to 6 distinguished Goans for exceptional volunteer service, who are Ramesh Gaus, Geraldine Fernandez, Anthony De Silva, Swati Kirkar, JoeGoa UK, and Ashta Bandita. Goa Sudharop considers Konkani language as the soul and core of Goan identity, which is under increasing threat of extinction due to inexplicable neglect shown to it by both the people and the successive governments we have had. Saving Goa. Goa Sudharop calls upon all true Goans not to throw their hands up, saying Goa is gone or going. Yes, the entire scenario is chaotic and gloomy. That is, the Aam Aadmi is insecure and unhappy about the present and fears about the identity of future of Goans. But let me stress the truth. Success always comes just after the point where you feel like giving up. Thanks to all media persons for covering this event. Thanks to all those who helped us one way or other in organizing this function. And last but not the least, we are grateful to each one of you who specially came from far and near to encourage Goa Sudharop and for the love of Goa.